to you, this might be a bit rough. I should have known, I should have seen. That look in your eyes is not letting me in. I can't believe this body's fine. I'm outside. It doesn't make any sense. This was not how I saw the end. But I keep on breathing. Heart is beating. I'm waiting for the eclipse and the consequences of it. Why do we keep falling down? When it's always the affected ground. We got time to make this right. But it's how we keep falling down. Do you remember our first touch? When I look at you now, an adrenaline rush. We're always looking for something more. We're closer to the edge than ever before. I can't believe this body's
Hey, what's up, everybody?
What's going on?
This is Tony.
And I'm Jenny.
And we are Lido Loca, and this is the cruise live stream. It's the 100,000 subscriber reflection, celebration. Holy moly, Jenny B, we did it! We had the milestone. We looked at it back in 2017 and said, could we maybe someday be a 100? Could we be legit YouTubers? Could we get to 100,000? And just the 4th of July, maybe the 3rd of July, 3rd of July, late night, we got there.
We did.
Man, I love you. Congratulations. Ah,
I love you.
I can't believe it. It's so crazy. Just a lot of hard work for 4 years, and we're finally there. The cruise life is back.
It's beautiful.
Ah, Tinkerbell, thank you so much.
Make me cry
I'm gonna cry right
you are-
now. I'm so excited.
You
Tinker, hello everybody. Welcome to the show. This is the live show. This is the way we do it. We got a few things that we have to talk about tonight, but then at some point we'd love to get over into the comments. So if you have a question, please type question in capital letters. Or if you're brand new here, type new in capital letters, but kind of wait till we're looking or you're gonna get missed. And look, we're not gonna be able to say hey to everybody, but appreciate everybody here. We're going to talk a little bit about our 100K journey. But look, the work continues on. I forgot when I was making the thumbnail today, I forgot that we had to talk about the 100K because that happened a few days ago, and the cruise life is going forward and the work continues, and it's time to get back on a cruise ship. Tinkerbell, thank you so much for the super chat. Our main man, I don't know how long he's been with us, Harry Larry Localucha. Wake up, boy. Oh, he didn't even have his audio on. Harry Larry, are you coming in with no audio? Well, now you're going to have to wait because Old Man Jedi is here. Thank you for the super chat. Hello, Tony and Jenny. Congrats on the 100K. Many more to come. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
So,
Anthony.
what do you think? Terry Gallant, we need details. Did you get an email from YouTube when you hit 100K? When will you get the silver play button from YouTube? I have not got an email yet.
Questions.
Have not got an email yet. I've been checking the email diligently. I'm sure it's going to take more than 100,000 subscribers so they don't bounce back down. Right now we got 1,200 more subscribers than 100,000. So I hope that I'll be getting this email in a few days. And then I think it takes 4 to 6 weeks to get the button. I haven't really talked to Don much just because everything's been so busy, but I need to jump into Don's head and see how long that took. But yes, we haven't got that yet. Thank you for a great question. Kathy Dunn, thank you for the super chat. Congrats on the 100K. Love you both. We love you too. Michaela Perez, thank you so much for the super chat. So it's an interesting time to hit 100,000. An interesting time because there's a lot going on in our lives. Vonavi Welch, thank you for the super chat. $9.99 challenge. Super congrats on the huge milestone. Thank you so much. So, look, went on the cruise, Adventure of the Seas earlier in June. Then toward the end of June, our son Jacob came for a visit. My mom, my sister, my lovely niece Kaylee came for a visit. So all last week we were full on with the family while doing our work. We ran all over the place. We went across the state. It's been. I went out today in between doing the show and the live shows tonight. I did some adventuring to Tarpon Springs. They're pretty freaked out in Tarpon Springs about this storm coming in. I'll talk more about that. I understand it. Larry Thomas, Larry and Elaine, thank you so much for the super chat. Hi, Tony, Jenny, and LocaFam. We will watch the return of cruising and 100,000 subs. Let us keep our fingers crossed for all of this to continue. Thank you, guys. I miss you guys so much. Eddie Panero, thank you so much for the super chat. Congratulations, Tony and Jenny, getting John and 1,000. This is your buddy and employment and gold lightning tomorrow. Thank you. Yes. Lightning tomorrow, the Tampa Bay. I think that's going to happen. Jonesy OKC, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you, everybody, for the super chats. George Bergam, thank you for the super chat. The congrats. Cruise with Guga and Rob. I hope I said that right. Guga, is that right? As a new content creator, I want to thank you for all the great content and inspiration. Congrats on the 100K. You're truly awesome, man. Just
thank you, guys.
Look, that's the question. That's the first question. We're going to go through all of the milestones. What year did we hit 100,000 subscribers? I've seen some. Just keep a score for yourself. There's no prizes, but see how many of these you get right, how much Loca trivia you know. Olivia Rankin, what is up, girl? Miss seeing you and your family so much. So glad I found y'all years ago when I was cruise researching. Love you so much. We love you too. Much love to you and your family. Thank you for the super chat. Kevin Fadgan, thank you so much for the super chat. Congratulations to 1 million. It was also a lot of big things going on.
A lot of huge things.
I'm
gonna cry.
My sister that's 11 months older than me. I'm gonna give it to her. She's slightly
13.
She's 13 months older.
She's 13 months older than you.
13 months older than me, not 11 months. That wouldn't work. That wouldn't work out. But slightly cuter. I'll give it to her. It was Michelle's birthday on July the 4th. We celebrated. She was gone already, but I was thinking about her on July the 4th. Had a great time, though. Got to run around with my beautiful sister, Michelle, my beautiful niece, Kaylee, and I think they might be in the house tonight along with Peyton and Paige. So much love to the Indiana fam, Indiana Loca fam, keeping it locked down. I miss you guys already. Had such a good time. I don't know if my mom's in here, but it was so great to see my mom also. Betsy from Beach Please, thank you so much for the super chat. Congrats from both Mike and I. You did it. You're such an inspiration. I believe that Mike's got his 40th birthday today. Is Mike having a milestone birthday? Mike, you don't look a day over 30. I don't know how you could be 40. Happy birthday, Mike. Regina Bivens, thank you so much for the super chat. Can't wait to meet y'all on 8/21/21, the Mardi Gras. If I see you, yes. If you see me, you see Jenny, you see us by ourselves or together, and you want a picture, you want a hello, please come up. We'll be happy to take a picture and hang out with you for a bit. Yes, if you ever see us on a cruise ship, make sure you come say hello. Absolutely. Sheila C., thank you so much for the super chat. Congratulations and stay safe. Bread, milk, toilet paper. We've done zero. We've done zero planning for this storm, so hopefully we're going to be okay.
Well, I mean, the good thing is that my mother,
yes,
who, if she's here, hello, Mama.
What's up, Mama?
Is like 7 minutes from here.
That's right. Well, hopefully she's prepared. Donnell, is she prepared?
Absolutely.
Donnell Rhodes, thank you so much for the super chat. Congrats on the 1K. Love you from my Jenny to yours. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Sapphire Blue, thank you for the super sticker. Well, they're coming in hot and heavy. You guys are so sweet. Thank you for the kindness and the generosity. Rick Brokaw. Do people think of Tom Brokaw when they say your last name? I know that's probably not right. That's where my head went. Are you a newsman? Rick Brokaw, thank you so much for the super chat. Going on my first cruise this November. Thanks for keeping us updated on all things cruising. Let's go cruising.
Oh, guess what? People went cruising this past week.
Yes, so I'm trying to get through the big... Thanks, everybody, for the super chat. Trying to get through the big things that have happened this week. The Coos Cruisers, thank you, Bob and Sarah. Love you guys so much. Miss you.
Sweetest.
Congratulations on the 1K. Cheers. XO. That's hugs and kisses. Bob and Sarah. Mark Esquivel, thank you so much for the super chat. Carnival Brilliance, coming 2023. Calling it now. Get on it, man. We got to get on it. Thank you for the super chat. Okay. 100,000. Sister had a birthday Independence Day. Cruising restarted from the U.S. Royal Caribbean went out with the Freedom of the Seas. It came back successfully. Celebrity Edge went out, came back successfully. And now the Carnival ships, the Vista and the Horizon, are on the seas. The cruise restart has begun in the U.S. Last night, almost, the Tampa Bay Lightning almost won the National Hockey League Stanley Cup. It should have happened. Now there's a storm bearing down on Tampa Bay. Tropical storm Elsa. Let it go. Let it go. We went to Tarpon Springs today, and they threw us out of Tarpon Springs because that whole place shut down in anticipation of the storm. I looked at the radar. It's supposed to come up through Tampa. It's supposed to go on up into Tarpon Springs, and then about midnight. I thought it was midnight tonight, but we're hearing from our friend Tinkerbell that it might be later. But we're in the path of Elsa. Hopefully that thing calms down by the time it gets here.
Right. But Blaine from Rally Travels, he had a good kind of thing. Elsa's not used to this kind of weather.
That's right. So hopefully Elsa will break up. Gloria C. Carasquillo. Gloria Carasquillo? I don't know if that's close, but I wanted to give it a shot.
Casaquilo?
Well, there's two R's.
Oh,
Carasquillo.
Carasquillo. Squillo.
Squillo? I like it, whatever it is. Thank you so much
How
for the
about Gloria C?
Gloria C. Well, I was going to do that, but then I'm like, I like to pronounce these names.
I know.
Also, if you guys have been tracking along, Jenny made me send off my DNA. I got my DNA back. Guess what I am? I'm what I thought I was.
Scottish.
I'm Scottish mostly, 47%, and then most of the rest of me is British.
Yeah.
How about that? Minnesota Mickey. Oh, Mickey, you're so fine. You're so fine. You blow our mind. Hey, Mickey. Thank you for the super chat. Woohoo. I knew you could do it. Congrats. You two go ahead and cry because I'm here crying for your accomplishment. Man, I tell you what, the moment that we hit it, I took a screenshot. I sent it to Jenny. Then I went and saw her outside, and it was a tearful moment. It was really. Chuck Spencer, thank you so much for the super chat. It's already raining in South Georgia. That seems like a country song. I hope that's all we get. Yes, hopefully so. The Beach Life, Hani. Wow, man, very generous. Thank you so kindly. Congrats on an amazing milestone. You put in the work, and this proves hard work pays off. Much love and respect. Same to you, buddy. Thank you so much. That very, very kind of you, and we appreciate it. I can't wait to meet you at some point. So here's our dilemma. We're like 45 days from the Carnival Mardi Gras.
Ship Life. Sorry. Thank you, Ship Life. Jay.
What's up, Jay?
Sorry. Go ahead.
What's going on, buddy?
What's our dilemma?
Our dilemma is the FOMO, like fear of missing out.
know.
So we go on the Mardi Gras in 21 days. We have the ability to go on another cruise. So I don't want to put it out there because I want to just have a secret special Jenny and I cruise, but I'm predicting that we will be on another cruise before the Mardi Gras. Sherry Hatchmeister, thank you so kindly for the super chat. Very kind. Wow. All right. I think I've talked about it all. CDC just appealed the ruling from the Florida Sues the Cruise, saying that, look, if you undo this, if you put this injunction in place and you lock down the conditional sale order, you're going to do cruising harm. They even put some language in there like, Florida, you're going to do cruising harm. That's going to be interesting to track along with. That's your Breaking Cruise news.
I did do my DNA.
Yes.
Elizabeth ISR asked. And
Jay from the Ship Life, what's going on? Good, glad you're home, buddy, and safe.
Let's see what I don't remember.
See the World with Chris is here. What is going on? Big shout out to the Blue Crew. You know, okay. Here's the answer to
So it was. I'm sorry.
Do your DNA. You
my
got it?
DNA was exactly what I thought I was. So I am Spanish, which from Puerto Rico, Cuba, and European Jewish, like Russia, Poland, Germany, and Italian. That's
the big ones.
That's the mixture.
Those are all the ethnicities
So
I
I'm
like.
a pizza bagel.
Those. Let's see. Oh, Jen Root, blame Tony never had Del Taco until tonight. Let me tell you.
Oh my goodness, did you love it?
What do you think about that shredded cheese? The year we first hit 1,000 subscribers, 2018. Did you get it right? 2018. Next question, what year did we hit 5,000 subscribers? But 1,000 subscribers, 2018.
Yeah.
1K watching. Everybody hit the like button, please. Question, what's up with the self-serve buffet on the Vista? Ooh. You know, I think it's good. Carnival's had self-serve is always questionable anyways, but most people look, I went on the Adventure of the Seas. the challenge for me is when I got my lox and bagels, right? So the guy had to give me the bagel, and then the guy had to give me the lox, and then the guy had to give me the capers, and then the guy had to give me the tomatoes, and then the guy had to give me the cream cheese. It was super sanitary. The guy handled it. It was perfect. I was happy to live in that construct, but it took a lot longer than me just grabbing all that stuff myself with the tongs. So, yeah, sure, it's a little more gross, but when you get they're sailing at like almost 70% on the Vista.
Right.
It's going to be hard if you got a full cruise ship to hand everybody, a ball of cream cheese at a time. Here's the ball. You want another ball of cream cheese? Here's another ball of cream cheese. Is one tomato enough? You want 2 tomatoes? I think they got to go self-serve on that buffet, or it's going to be really hard.
Yeah. So your brother's in the house. What's going on, Retro and Heidi?
What's up, my brother?
He said he did his DNA. He was 100% good looking.
Sexy?
Yeah.
That's right. Cruise with Guga and Rob, thank you so much for the kind super chat. Can we expect a 100K t-shirt? Maybe. So look, I watch PewDiePie. Like, I know that that's a young man's game. PewDiePie, but like, I really respect his YouTube game. I think he's funny. I like his quick wit. He always has a t-shirt for his milestones. Now, that guy's in the millions. But yeah, maybe we'll have a 100K t-shirt. Why not?
Let's do it.
I'm going to design one this week. Orlando Texieria. Tixeria. I never know how to say your last name, but I like it. Thank you so much for the super chat. Congrats on the 100K. The 1 cent is to round up some of the 99-cent challenges.
Aw,
Thank you so much,
so
Orlando.
sweet.
We appreciate the super chat. Paper City, Jeff. What's up, Jeff? 100K, great job. Always have great updates and live shows. We appreciate it. Thanks so much.
you.
Full on FOMO.
Whew.
As all of our friends are on cruise ships.
I know
Look,
it.
that Doug Parker thing came about. I hope you guys enjoyed the Doug Parker video today. I enjoyed talking to Doug as I was looking at the cruise ship on the dock. That was just, that came about pretty funny today. I knew that Doug was on the ship, and I just texted him to tell him to have a great cruise, and he's like, hey, I got killer Wi-Fi right now. You want to do something? And I'm like, yeah. That's going to be today's show. That sounds good. Let's do that. I mean, there's not a lot popping in the cruise news. There's some interesting MSC cruise news. I'm going to save all that till tomorrow. But yeah, it was pretty cool to hang out with Doug. I hope you guys enjoyed that. It was really nice to get Doug's perspective. Of course, Doug has been in the game for a long time. He's been covering cruising for a long time. And it was really cool to get his perspective. Doug, if you see the replay, thank you. James Dillard, thank you so much for the super chat. Congrats, 100K Mardi Gras. Whoop, whoop. August the 24th. Yeah.
Yay.
Who all's on the Mardi Gras? How about that?
Me.
No, I'm on the Mardi Gras. August the 21st. Thank you for the super chat. All right, the year that we hit 1,000 subscribers, we answered that already. The year that we hit 5,000 subscribers was 2018. 2018. Excuse me. Next question. What year did we hit 10,000 subscribers? Louis Lefkin, thank you so much for the super chat. Very kind. Very kind. Thanks so much. I am hyped up.
You are hyped
Dottie
up.
Perez, thank you so much for the super chat. She's an old viewer, been here since the beginning. My favorite
you.
YouTubers, just as real as the first video. Keep it real. Congrats. Hey, we're doing our best,
thank
Dottie.
you.
It's an interesting thing. It's like, well, as we tell the story of how the numbers have come in, we're at an interesting time with cruising restarting as to how do we get to the next 100,000? How do we keep you guys informed, entertained, educated when it comes to cruising? How do we do it? That's always the constant figure thing out. And it's an exciting challenge for us, so I'm very excited. Oh, I saw a question. I just scrolled right by it. Lisa Brooks' question, do you know what the muster drill will be like on the Mardi Gras on August the 21st? No, but we can take our cues as to by what's going on the Vista and the Horizon. The way Carnival's e-muster is working, or their electronic muster, is you go, you watch the video on your TV. It might be on your phone also. No, I take it back. That's royal. When you go on Carnival, the first thing that you do is you go find your muster station, and they scan your card that you were at your muster station and you know how to get there. And then it's up to you to go watch the video in your cabin. So it's super easy. You can watch it on your TV. I think it's also going to be on your phone. But you can get that muster out of the way. Toot sweet. Very quick by as soon as you get on the cruise ship, go to the muster station. That was the one thing that was a little annoying on Adventure is the constant make sure you finish your muster drill announcements. Of course, we didn't leave till 9 o'clock, and there was like a 4-hour window. So hopefully people will just get on, go to the muster, and then start having fun on the cruise ship.
Well, I mean, that's one of the pain points, right? That
Yes.
In the past.
Yes.
So it was like as soon as you knew that you had your muster drill done,
Yes.
it was like, all right, let's start this cruise.
That's
so,
right.
yeah, as soon as I get on, I'm doing it.
That's right. Let me give you this tidbit. So we started in April of 2017. When we finished out 2017, we had 613 subscribers. So our first 8 months, when we ended 2017, we had 613 subscribers. I'm going to give you this next year, and that will answer the question when we hit 10,000 subscribers. In 2018, we added 8,764 subscribers for a grand total at the end of 2018, 9,377 subscribers. So we didn't hit 10,000 subscribers until 2019. What year did we hit 20,000 subscribers? How about that? Chris Gu, thank you so much for the super chat. Bonsoir. Merci beaucoup. Thank you, ça va? Comme ci, comme ça. Je m'appelle Antoine. That's all the French I know. Congrats to both of you on 100K. Thank you so much for the super chat.
Thank you, Chris.
TMLF 959. Thank you so much for the super chat. We'll be on the Mardi Gras Halloween cruise, but not as part of the group cruise. But could my husband and I be honorary group cruise members? Come hang out with us. Come see us. There'll probably be some group. Well, I don't know. So the group Carnival kind of locked down the ability to gather together as a group. Hopefully that will change by October. But if there's any like straight up group events where people who book through the group cruise, probably wouldn't be able to get you into those. But when we're out and about around the ship, please say hello and hang out. We will be available for that.
Absolutely.
Redneck Lover, thank you so kindly for the super chat. Happy 100K from Jenny's favorite gay trucker. Happy is
What's going on?
it's over, right? June was Pride Month, so happy Pride Month, but last month. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
All right, so 10,000, we hit it in 2019. When did we hit 20,000? Jean-Alique said I should give a shout out and thanks to my blue sweatpants. Yes, the blue hat, the blue tennis shoes, the blue sweatpants, the blue underpants, every piece of clothing that I have that is blue has made all this possible. Old Blue was there in the beginning. Yes.
Hillary, can we see when people subscribed? So, I mean, you get emails,
Yeah.
but like we don't keep, there's no way to look those
Maybe
up.
if there's an email that says when you subscribe, maybe we could look it up. I mean, all those emails would be in the email thing.
Yeah.
But like if they don't have their subscription status is public, you can't tell. So there's a lot. No, the short answer is not really.
Not really.
Shayna Lowenstein, question going on the Oasis this spring. What's a can't miss activity got you? On the Oasis, well, I haven't been on there since it's amplified, but if it was me going on the Oasis, I'm going to the Broadway play. I'm going to the karaoke bar that is there now. I'm going to the casino. For me, any entertainment, the Aqua Theater on the back, the Aqua Show, the ice skating show, the Broadway show.
The hot dog on the boardwalk.
Jenny likes the hot. Oh, yeah, and the secret thing is the roast beef sandwich at the Park Cafe
Yes.
in the, gosh, what do they call the green
park.
area? Central Park.
Yeah, Central Park.
Central Park. Thank you for a great question.
And there's also real quick in the park area, the Central Park area.
Yes.
There's this little bench, hopefully it's still there, and it's like off of the beaten path. And
Yeah.
if you sit there, it's underneath like real live plants, and you get to hear birds chirping. It's a very
It's
cool
like a
area.
little grotto. Well, I mean, I don't know if water has to be there for a grotto, but it's like in a little alcove.
Yeah.
Sharon Pickney, thank you so kindly for the super chat. Congratulations to you and the ever beautiful
Aw,
Jenny B.
Sharon, thank you.
100%.
Super. That's me with the.
No, I was trying to get there. What was I gonna say? Tayshade. That's how you pronounce your last name?
Tayshade.
Tayshade. Wow, I would have not got that from your last name. All right, the year that we hit 20,000 subscribers was also in 2019. What year did we hit 30,000 subscribers? And I'll give you the 2019 total in just a second.
Are there question? Are there lots of last minute booking deals, Jenny? No, they are super expensive, and ones that we've looked at are just sold out. So.
Yeah, so the big cruise news I didn't really get to talk about today is MSC's brought out a seventh of their ship into service. That's not happening in the U.S., but MSC is going to be coming online in the U.S. in August, and they kind of have some cheap cruises. So if you're looking for something that's inexpensive, that's very equivalent to a Carnival or Royal Caribbean, I haven't been on Norwegian, But Carnival Royal Caribbean, MSC is something to look at. They're going to have some decent prices for right now in early August. You might want to check that out. Marie, thank you so much for the super chat. Cruising in 2022 on the Carnival Sunshine. It'll be my second time cruising. Fell in love with cruising after my sister convinced me to go in 2019. There ain't nothing like that cruise life, I'll tell you that much.
That's right.
Do you love it, Jenny?
I love it.
Do you love it?
Yeah, and there ain't nothing like showing your hubby that he would love it too.
Jenny made me go.
Begging for years.
Jenny made me go. In 2019, we gained 30,370 subscribers for a grand total of 39,747 subscribers at the end of 2019. So I blew the question. We got to 30,000 in 2019. What year did we get to 40,000? How about that? That one won't be hard to figure out.
So what we should be doing, right, are these. So 2017, 2018, and 2019, we were in Charlotte. Mm-hmm. So now, Michael Gordon. Hey, brother and sister.
What's up, Michael? Shout out to
here
Michael, too. What's
Sorry,
going on?
Michael.
Thank you for letting us borrow a part of your family for the week. It was a good time to hang
And
out.
Blue must be there, too.
He might be there, unless
Yeah.
Blue went out for a drive. That's their dog. He could drive. Make sure you guys hit the 640 likes. Come on, we can do it, guys. Let's pause all the festivities. Let's see if we can get to 900 likes. I believe we can.
Will NCL start cruising?
Question, will MTL start cruising in the U.S. soon? I believe late August is the date that I've seen. Late August, definitely September. There's a lot of stuff now. What you got to watch this month is the ships that are going to start going from Seattle to Alaska. Royal Caribbean's in on that. I think Princess is in on that. I need to run through it. Yeah, I need to run through and get a beat on all of those. You got a super chat there that I missed, baby?
I think so. I don't remember.
Tropical Tom Garcia, thank you so much for the super chat. We appreciate it. This is for Tropical Tom. Question, will we be on the Mardi Gras for this Halloween? Yes, Mardi Gras this Halloween. We answered that question about NCL. Question from the Traveling Gilberts. Who are the Traveling Gilberts?
I don't know.
I don't know. These are people we haven't met yet, but I hear good things.
We will meet them on the Mardi Gras.
We will meet them on the Mardi Gras. Do you have a cruise plan on NCL before the Prima? Mike Barber asked. I don't think so. All of our NCL stuff got
No, we have NCL
canceled.
in December.
Encore. NCL what?
Joy.
The Joy in December. I don't know when we're going on these cruises.
December 4th.
All right, there we go.
Yeah.
Encore's in Seattle. Got there yesterday. Okay, so where are we at? 40,000. What year did we hit 40,000? Of course, that is in 2020. And what year did we hit 50,000? How about that?
In 2020, we spent here in Florida.
We moved here in January of 2020. Right, we did one cruise on the Celebrity Equinox, and
No.
on the MSC Divina. We did one cruise on the MSC Divina before the shutdown. That was our 2020
And
cruise.
let me just tell you how awesome it was. We didn't have to leave the ship so early.
No, cruising out of Florida is great.
Yeah. If we could get a few more in, that'd be wonderful.
When will Disney Cruise be back to the West Coast? Lester, I'm not sure at all. I know Disney just pushed because they had some challenges with their testing. So I'm not sure when Disney's going to fire it back up. 2020, we did hit 50,000 subscribers. What year did we hit 60,000 subscribers? Jacqueline Stewart, question for Jenny. Can you take over a booking if you did it online? We're going in October. Right now, is it okay to talk about a little bit of what you're doing with taking on bookings and stuff?
Yeah.
So right now, Jenny is taking on less bookings. She's trying to. We have all these people that are going through the cancellation rebooking process, and so definitely appreciate you wanting to throw the business our way. But kind of where we're at on the travel business is we're just trying to take care of what we got. So for the moment, Jenny's not taking on any new bookings. So again, thank you, Jacqueline, for thinking of us that way. But we're just, because of everything that's going on with the cruise restart, we are just trying to service what we got. Is that the good way to say it?
Yeah.
Service what we got. 50,000. We hit it in 2020. What year did we hit 60,000? Did we hit it in 2020 or 2021? That's the question. That's the question. Whew.
Interesting.
I feel like I've been talking a mile a minute.
What? You have?
That's right. Bill Matson, thank you so much for the super chat. Now that you've reached 100,000, what will your goal be 4 years from now? I don't know. Like, so we really do need to have like a kind of a planning session. Could we hit 1 million subscribers? I don't know. there's definitely things that we want to do creatively. Me personally, I want to get back into a podcast space. I might want to do something other than cruising with the what I've learned about YouTube. I don't know, but this was such a all-consuming milestone. Waiting for cruising to come back was such a big deal. So there's so many things converging at the same time. Cruising coming back, hitting this milestone, the change in the content over the last 15 to 16 months. There's a lot to unpack, unwrap. For right now, I don't have any 4-year goals. We didn't have this as really a 4-year goal. We just knew that, I think like it was a big stretch goal. Like we didn't know exactly, we knew that we could hit 100,000. Even when we just had a few hundred, it's like, well, if you want to be a legit YouTuber, you got to get 100,000. That was always kind of the joke. We didn't really know that we could get there. There, you know, when we started, there wasn't like many cruise tubers in that 100,000 range. And so, you know, we felt like if we could get to 50,000, that would be a pretty big deal. But yeah, no, I think it's a good thing, Bill Matson. We should sit down and make out a goal 4 years from now and see what's up. I hope 4 years from now I'll have visited most of that we'll together visited most of the continents. You know, like I've been to Asia, definitely got to get to Europe. I'm ready to evolve cruising into some like world travel.
Yeah.
I think that's the big goal. Bill Matson, thank you so much for the super chat. Tropical Tom Garcia, happy hurricane watch and shout out to you and your mods. Yeah, awesome Blue Crew.
You.
I don't know if I got to say everybody's name, but much love to the Blue Crew. Thank you guys for keeping the room sweet and safe tonight, as you do every night.
Absolutely, they're wonderful.
I don't have any long pants on and my legs are stuck to my chair. I don't like it.
Well, alrighty then.
I might be oversharing.
A little bit.
That's right. Amy Schultz, thank you so kindly for the super chat. Congrats on the 100K. Love watching the cruise restart. Feels like cruising will never start here in Australia. Yeah, Australia's got it rough. Like I really hope in 2022 it opens up for you guys. I hope it opens up for Canada. I would be frustrated if I was sitting around watching the cruise restart and not being a part of it. Definitely can feel it. So thank you so much for the super chat and hope you guys get to cruise soon.
Ben Bevins, I was looking at an aft XL
suite
for someone recently.
It's pricey.
It is a little pricey, but you do get the Loft 19, which is lovely. So
Traveling Gilberts after all these years, Star Trek or Star Wars? Star Wars, of course. Yeah. Man, I got on Darth Vader tonight. Pika, what's up, Pika? Good to see you.
Pika,
I can't wait till you get to meet Jenny.
Adventures. I know.
Congrats on making 100K. I would give more, but old girl is broke. I just had to book Symphony for the 2022. Well, Pika, more than generous. Thank you so much, and I'm glad you're booked on Symphony. Thank you for the kind super chat. Question, do you think we'll have a big celebration when cruises come back? Do you think we will have a big celebration? September in Baltimore, New York. Where y'all originally from? Pam and Gus. So, yeah, I know Baltimore is supposed to be getting it. Baltimore, New Jersey. Bayonne's supposed to be getting it pretty soon. Once all this kicks off in Florida and Texas, I think you'll see California and New York come online. We're just a couple months, I think, from the thing exploding and getting back going again. Originally, Jenny is from Long Island, New York.
Yep.
And then she's lived down here in Florida. She lived in New York for half her life, and then she moved down to Florida, and then I snatched her out of Florida and I took her to Tennessee. My route to Tennessee started in the Midwest. I'm Indiana, Illinois, Southern Virginia, and then Nashville, Tennessee. And then I grabbed Jenny, and we lived in Tennessee for a while, lived in North Carolina for a while. Now we're in Florida. It's a return to Florida for Jenny. Let's see.
It is.
What, any other questions? Or is there going to be a bloggers cruise? There is, James Dillard, in 2023, January of 2023. There's a cruise where a lot of vloggers are going on.
NCL Breakaway.
NCL Breakaway. You can reach out to Jenny on that one. Jenny is still taking new bookings for group cruises. So if you have a group cruise request, please send an email to jbarnett@expediacruises.com. Thank you. Question, just heard tonight the drink package times changed on Carnival, maybe on this cruise or just testing it out. It was from 6 to 6 now. It starts over at midnight. Spikers,
Good,
I don't
Spikers.
know about that. I haven't seen that.
haven't seen
We'll
that
have to
either.
dig into it. 6 at night to 6 in the morning. So they reset it. Oh, would it be 6 p.m. or 6 a.m. to 6 a.m.? I don't know. But yeah, they got the 15 drink thing. Indiana in the house. What's up, Angie?
Guy Davis, you know what? I was in love with this guy leaving Florida, but Nashville, Tennessee was probably one of my favorite places to live.
Nashville is one of the most progressive towns you can go to. There's a lot going on in Nashville. Don't let it being in Tennessee fool you.
Hello, Vicky from chat.
Let's see. Do you think they'll have to get the shot to get on the Mardi Gras in October? So I don't know. Like they're revising these requirements month by month. So in August, I think we still have to have the vaccine. You might still in October. You might not. It's too far out to know because we've seen stuff change so rapidly. It's kind of hard to tell.
Yeah, and I just got a message because I had to ask about something for October, actually the October cruise, and I was told from my person at Carnival that they only have it for July and August.
Right.
So we can't be thinking and speculating for September and October.
No, things could change rapidly. Right. Cruiseaholic, Don's going, I think, the week before you. It's not the 31st. Don's going, I think, the 24th.
24th, right.
And yeah, so yeah, Don's going. I'm not going. Again, I was very tempted to go. I was trying to talk Jenny into going. I don't think we're going to go on that because we're going on the edge in November. But again, we still may sneak something else in. Not that, though. Can I use my husband's cell to check in for the muster drill, or can one person check in everyone from the same cabin? So, Nancy, your ship card's what's going to check you in. They're going to scan that card when you go to your muster drill. Everybody should have their own ship card. And so, but yeah, you guys can both look at the same phone. Like on Royal, I don't know what ship you're on, but on Royal, once you watch the video, it would present a tick box for everybody that's in your cabin that you could tick off that everybody watched them. But when it comes to actually getting credit for the muster drill, you just take your ship card to the muster station.
So before you read Keith, well, go ahead and read Keith's because I want to say something about that.
Keith, thank you so much for the super chat. Congrats on 100K. Proud to say I've been watching ever since. Jenny, where's my dinner?
So I'm going to tear up just a little bit now. But when we reached the 100,000, right, and you came outside and we were just, reflecting back on so many years and so many wonderful people that have come into our life, Carrie Ann came up.
Yeah.
Right? Remember she drew us the
little play button.
The play button, and here we are, Carrie Ann. So she knew before we did.
That's right. Yeah, it's so interesting because the way we went about learning YouTube was just to do it. And we tried to figure out, and a lot of it just came by happenstance, but we tried to figure out ways for people to connect with us. And Where's My Dinner was one of those things. Like that was a very, connecting point where people got used to hearing that question on a daily basis. And so it's been a great learning process, and yeah, it's pretty cool. Mm-hmm. Question, Jeffrey, when do you think we'll hear about more cruises sailing? Every day. Like, again, as we move into August, you'll hear about the cruises that are going to start in August. I'm looking forward to it because I know there's going to be a lot of reporting to do there. Been watching since Cruise Wars. Cruise Wars, one of the favorite things we did, but we did it a lot. And we did it almost to, you get to a point where we kind of, we were fake arguing with each other, but then after a while you run out of stuff to fake argue about. So, yeah, I don't know that we would bring back Cruise Wars. I do like the idea. I've been contemplating, like, I'm ready to do, like, a real serious debate show where, you do prep work and somebody's going to argue for and against, and we really go at it because there's some pretty serious issues in cruising that you see represented in the comments. And I think it would be interesting to have those conversations and those arguments. Now, I'm not sure that the people in the comments are ready for that because I see some crazy stuff sometimes in the comments, but I wish we could get to a place where we could have some serious debate on some of these hard issues. I would like to see a Cruise Wars like that. Let's see. Question, what is the best way to use your phone on board without roaming charges? So put it in airplane mode and then go and turn your Wi-Fi on, connect to the ship's Wi-Fi. You can use the free services or you can pay for internet, but the way to make sure you don't get charged roaming is to always have your phone in airplane mode. Question, is the lower capacity being spread out evenly across the different types of rooms sailing on Allure? Was wondering if suites will be filled more. I don't know. Like, I think as we move forward, I think what Carnival's proving this week is that you can sail with a lot of people on board with very not super restricted protocols. Like if you saw that interview with Doug today, he said there's basically no protocols. That very little protocols, and they're sailing at 60 or 70%. If we get through a month of 60 or 70%, all the cruise lines are really going to be pushing more people onto cruise ships. I don't know how they decide. If it was my business and I was trying to recoup money, I would put people in the most expensive rooms first. That's what I'm saying.
Ofe
Bell, what's up? Looks like you and Don were having a race to 150. He's really pushing. Yeah, look, I tell you what, I had some hopes of
What's
catching.
going on, Billy?
I've had some hopes of catching Don, Billy, but yeah, he's really been doing the call to action well, and it's good. I've enjoyed seeing him grow that way, and yeah, I don't know that I'll catch Don, but I'm sure trying.
Larry Thomas.
Cruise Wars. Yeah, I tell you what, it would be fun to do, I think. We just have to see if anybody watches it. Do you know how they chose the 5% unvaccinated guests for Carnival? Kids in 11, under chances. Do you think that goes by when you booked? Actually, it's that email process, right?
It's an email process, kind of like a lottery process, right? As soon as you get that email, boom, you gotta send that in.
If you're on one of those Carnival cruises and you're trying to get an exemption, keep your eyes peeled on your email box and jump into it as soon as possible. That's what we've heard from a lot of people, that's the way they choose. So, let's see. Jenny, do you book international cruises with flights and hotels like transatlantic? You don't do a lot with flights, right? It doesn't make sense for you to do flights and hotels.
I'll book the flights like through NCL or the cruise line, that kind of thing. But.
Question, any face mandates at the ports? Probably bring one just in case. Yeah, Irene, most of these cruises that have started, you have to wear a face mask at embarkation and debarkation. And so, yes, at the port, you got to wear them. Also, you may have to wear them when you get off, if you're talking like Nassau and Mexico, Cozumel, all those. So most of the time when you're getting the no mask experience is once you're on the cruise ship.
Right.
How about the exception process for my kids can't get vaccinated? Yeah, Brooke, so depending on the line, if it's Carnival, if you're on Royal, you should be okay. They don't have a percentage on Royal, but if you're on Carnival trying to get in that 5%, it's all about filling out that email and getting it going on that way.
Right.
Elizabeth Schaefer, Ivon ISR, thank you so much for the super sticker.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Is that one there? Oh, chai tea.
Yes.
Thank you so much for the super chat. I know, I kind of want some chai tea now. Thank you for the super chat. Robbo, thank you so much for the super chat. Congratulations on the 100K. You will forever be known to me as one of the best creators and leaders of the cruise content. You're a very humble couple. Love you. Man, Rob, thank you. You trying to get us to cry right here, Rob?
I think he is.
That's high praise. We appreciate it. Look, I said it before. Everybody's on a journey. We're just further down the road. There's a lot of great creators out there, and we're just lucky and blessed. Who would have thought this is what our lives would have been 4 years? You couldn't have predicted it. And man, much love to the big guy upstairs because he knows exactly what we need, and he's given it to us. And it's amazing that you guys would let us speak into your lives and share with you guys. So a lot of things to be grateful for. Just so thankful and so blessed. And thank you for the kind words. And don't start crying, Jenny.
I'm trying not to. Oh, Faye and Christina. Sorry, Christina.
Did the new protocols make the embarkation process longer? How long did it take? Marie, so when I went on a cruise, it was a whole different circumstance because I had to get tested. Super jealous of everybody that went cruising on Carnival and Celebrity this past weekend. It was all on their phone. Like we're talking like 5-10 minute embarkation times. No testing. They'd already uploaded probably their proof of vaccine. They may have had to show that. But if you watch all the people that are on those cruises, they're like, yeah, we just sailed right through it. I think it's going to be better. Look, if we're looking for silver linings from the COVID shutdown, e-muster's one of them. Streamlined embarkation process is another one. Better air on cruise ships. So many of the cruise lines have gone to a not using recycled air, but bringing fresh air in on consistent intervals. There's going to be some great things that come from this shutdown. If you got a silver lining it, we went through a hard time for 15 months. I can't imagine the people that lost loved ones during this. But it's I think cruising, once it comes back and once, we're in the growing pains right now. It's going to be 6 months. It's going to be a year of just all this struggle to get cruising restarted again after being shut down for a year. But when we get to the point where vaccines aren't a conversation, where none of that stuff's a conversation, I think cruising's going to be a lot better, a lot stronger. I'm very excited about it.
Absolutely.
Very excited about it. Texas Pepito, thank you for the kind words, and thank you for always being here and being supportive. The ship show's in the house. What's up, John?
And Ann Hanley. I don't think I said hello to Ann.
What is up, Ann? And I'm sure there's a lot of people we didn't say hello to. Hello, everybody. Hello.
Hello.
Is it me you're looking for?
Yes.
When is Prince's final payment due for October 27th cruise, my travel campaign? I don't know. Usually 90 days. I don't know what Princess is rolling right now. Go check your reservation. That's going to be the easiest thing. If you check your reservation with Princess, it should have a final payment date. Frio Chili, thank you so much for the super chat. Congrats on the 100K. So happy for you. Here's the 200. Yeah, we might get there. I tell you what, I don't know if we've finished telling the story. What year did we hit 60,000? We hit 60,000 in 2020. So at the end of 2019, we had 39,747 subscribers. In 2020, we added less than in 2019. We added 24,153 subscribers, giving us a total of 63,900. So the next questions are going to be hard. What year did we hit 70, 80, 90, and 100,000? That should be an easy answer. But yeah, at the end of 2020, when we started this year, we were at 63,900. Old Blue rocks. How about that?
Old Blue.
Hit the like button. Okay, look, there's over 1,000 watching. We can get to 1,000. We can get to 1,000. Do you want to know how many subs we got in 2021? Get me to 1,000 subscribers. How about that? That's right. How about that? 9:44. We got 16 minutes. That's good.
Wow.
We're doing good. We've answered some questions. Do you know the MSC protocols? Me and my wife are vaccinated. Daughter is not. How does it work? Everything I understand from MSC is it's mask everywhere except outside.
Right.
They don't have separate areas for vaccinated. Basically, everybody's treated as unvaccinated, if you want to think of it like that. So they go full on commingled, and so it's going to be a pretty heavy masking protocol, social distancing, that kind of thing. So, yeah, MSC. When are you guys cruising? You cruising soon? Let's see. Question: any new Cruise Wars to celebrate? Probably no Cruise Wars to celebrate. You got to go back and watch the 40 episodes. They were classics. You can't. It's hard to overdo them.
Yeah.
Man, Meg, look, a lot of people guessed 2021. I don't know how you guys figured that out, but yes, 70, 80, 90, and 100,000 all in 2021.
John was mad that you didn't bring Old Blue on the adventure.
Was there any room for Old Blue?
No.
I barely had any room for the hats that I had. Every spot on the wall was taken up. I wish I'd have had John's cowbell clip here. I would have played it.
Oh my goodness.
Elizabeth S., thank you for the kind words.
So, listen, Doug is in the house.
Cruise Radio. Just finished lobster. This is good. Really, Doug?
Not nice.
Come on, man. Doug Parker, everybody. Just finished lobster and prime rib in the MDR. Watching you as I wind down. Keep up the good work. Thanks, Doug. Man, I'm so glad I got to connect with you today, even though it drove me crazy to see your wonderful environment. Yeah, thank you, Doug, and thanks for all that you do for the community, man. Very inspiring what Doug does, and his commitment to that cruise life is off the chain. So thank you.
Absolutely.
What's the best world cruise, Larry? Fine, whichever one I can get on. I don't know much about world cruises, so I'd hate to speculate on which one that is. But that's a good question. Something I'll have to look into. Do you ever cruise, review luxury line, Silver Sea, Regencies? Here's where we're at, Robert Powell. We started in 2017. And then we tried to stick in as many cruises as possible. And our philosophy is to try as many different cruise lines, as many different cruise ships as possible. That kind of got derailed with 2020. All those things that you just mentioned, we would like to do that. Jenny and I had a very real conversation the other day that at least one cruise during the year we should pay a lot of money for. We pay for all of our cruises, and so for us, we want to get as many experiences as possible to share with you guys. So a lot of times that means we go on the budget. We try to go cheap. It took us a while before we started getting into the balcony life, but I think at least once a year we should spend crazy money on a cruise. So yeah, I think somewhere down the road, maybe it happens in 2022. Maybe we do get on one of the luxury lines, because I would like to see what it's like, so that we could share it with you. Good question, Robert Powell. Thank you so much.
I'm still laughing though.
Rob O, thank you so much for the super chat. This is my last night tonight. I have so much love for this show that has got me through the loss of my dad and brother. I mean it when I say you are the best. Rob, man, so sorry, man. I can't imagine having to deal with that. And man, our hearts and our condolences go out to you. And if we had anything to do with life being a little bit easier, then we feel honored that we were able to play that role. So thank you so much for the super chat. It's heavy duty, man. It's heavy duty. It's been a tough year, man. We've been very lucky comparatively. Questioner, am I related to John on the ship show? Your mannerisms are similar. Nope, we're just brothers from another mother. We're both sojourners in that cruise life. We both have a zeal for life. And John, let me tell you this about John. John loves people. And, in a way that's very tangible, in a way that's very obvious. And one thing I really took away from my time with John is just that I appreciated the fact that John loves people. And I think that's super cool. Where I am introverted and I love people, John is extroverted and he loves people. And it was cool to see how that played out.
That's right.
So shout out to you, John. Ali D, thank you so kindly for the super chat. Thank you for being one of my family-friendly cruise live creators. My son and I love to watch together. I always hear him yell, "It's Lido Loca time" with every notification. Congrats on the 100K.
Well, I love your son.
Thank you, Ali, and a big shout out to your son. I appreciate both of you guys watching so much. Thank you.
Aw, Rob, you're gonna put me into tears here. So
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, we're glad you're here.
So Don, I completely respect and understand what Don's doing. He's getting the Sky Suite on the Edge in the retreat section. That's like a cruise within a cruise. It's pretty expensive, and that's not something I wanted to do without Jenny. Like, if we were going to step up and go on a really expensive thing, I would have to make sure that Jenny was with me on that. I did contemplate jumping on the Edge in an interior cabin, but I would not want to pull Don out of that retreat type experience. Be like, hey man, I'm over here. What the heck? Let's see.
So cruise lovers, the chat goes by really fast. So put like maybe
question or something. If you got a
question so we can see it.
Yeah. There's no way to see everything that's going on. It's just glancing over. Let's see. David Green, I'm headed to Galveston next Friday to get on the Vista.
Yay!
Jealous. Got some more FOMO.
The FOMO.
Thanks,
was
John.
real. Like that's what goes around here every day. Tony, you got that FOMO going on?
Yeah, thanks, John. Now it's in my mind.
Not my fungo.
AG Soldier 12. Thank you for the videos. I've never cruised, but I have one set in Carnival in January. Although I'm not vaccinated, so I might not get to go. Yeah, look, the world could be different in January, so don't cross it off your list yet. Just go and hopefully it works out. Question: I subscribed before y'all went to Cuba. What year did you go to Cuba? 2017. September of 2017. What a great cruise that was.
That was beautiful. That was wonderful.
With Chris and Heidi.
I don't want to say it was beautiful. Well, it was beautiful.
Then they only went on one more cruise with us, and then that's...
and that was the last one.
That was it. Chris, Heidi, you guys are due. I think they're going to Alaska with us on the Encore, right?
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Well, I don't know that they know that, but look... when's your FOMO cruise? Pika, I really think sometime at the end of the month. Look, we've been blessed to have family since I came back from the adventure. Our son Jacob goes home this week, and then our son Andrew's coming for next week. But then July, unless our daughter, I'd really like our daughter Danielle to come. I don't know if she's coming toward the end of the month or not.
Right.
But if not, and the end of the month opens up, the FOMO cruise might happen. End of August, early.
It'll have to be early.
End of July, early August.
Yeah.
Question: can I use not wanting to get a vaccine as an excuse to be in the... Yeah, they don't care. They're just going to send you an email saying, do you want to be exempt? And you can say yes. Or you could cruise on a cruise line that doesn't care. So look, you don't have to stay loyal to Carnival if you don't like the protocol. So you can go on Royal. They don't care. You can go on MSC. They don't care. So it may be an opportunity to try a different cruise line. And that may be just what you have to do. Question: do we write off all of our cruises as a business expense? I think we can. But we're waiting for our accountant to kind of tell us. Who would have thought we had ever had to have an accountant to tell us what travel counts?
Right.
We save all our receipts. If you're a content creator, save all your receipts. Try to track your expenses. Get an accountant once you get to a certain point, and just assume that you can write off everything, and then let the accountant tell you what you can and cannot write off. Meg, I still don't know how Tony lived on the internet without at least Googling FOMO. I'd never heard it. Like, John was, I can't even remember the context, and John was like, I got FOMO right now. And I'm like, well, dude, do you need like ibuprofen, or what can we do to help you with that FOMO? And he was like, no, it's fear of missing out. I'm like, oh, okay, I don't know if ibuprofen will do that. Michael Anto Giovanni, look, you know my rule, Michael. I can't go on the same ship I've already gone on.
Didn't they redo it?
It doesn't matter. Okay, I would go on the Oasis again. Traveling Gilberts, I don't know who you are. Good night. No, that's a joke. We do know who the Traveling Gilberts are.
Exactly.
Congrats. Have a great week. Thank you. Have a good night.
Thank you, guys.
Have you been on a Mexican Riviera cruise? We have not. We almost went on the Panama. We almost went on the Carnival Panorama to do a Mexican Riviera. We have not. It's going to be so hard. Look, I want to show love all over the country and all over the world, but I live really close to 5 cruise ports. And so when Jenny starts talking about, do you want to fly to California? And I'll be like, fly to California?
For what?
We live an hour from a cruise port. It's going to be hard to get our butts out of Florida. But
unless we do the Hawaii cruise.
look, I mean, I'm already, you know me, I like the ship better than the location. And so I really want to go see some other locations beyond the Caribbean. So we'll have to get out of Florida. We'd definitely come to California at some point. Nautical Nurse Nancy's in the house tonight. Make sure you guys go watch Nautical Nurse Nancy. Her show comes on after ours at 10 o'clock in just 6 more minutes. Yes, she was on. She's been telling great stories about being on Adventure of the Seas.
Absolutely.
Are we not at 1,000 thumbs up yet?
Betty and
You guys
Jeff
are slacking
Janicki.
tonight. Betty and Jeff Janicki, thank you so kindly. When are your group cruises for 2022 and 2023? Jenny, can you name them? Do you know them?
All right, 2022. We have Valentine's Day on the Love Boat, the Sky Princess. Then August, we have Alaska on NCL Encore. And then we have Horizon for Halloween for, what is that one on? The Horizon. Southern Caribbean.
Yep.
And then 2023, we have Vlogger, and that's in January on the NCL Breakaway. I feel like this is a test. And March 5th, NCL Prima.
And we have the celebration too, right?
Yeah, that's right. At the Halloween.
The Prima and the so you can go to lalidoloca.com/group cruise to see all of our listed group cruises. We still haven't put the Prima and the celebration there just because we're waiting for cruising to get there. Go on a Princess cruise, Robert? Yes, you will. I would think you would love it. I don't know you, so I don't know your cruising profile.
Well, and Princess right now is wonderful because
Princess is good.
Yeah, so Princess has free drink package.
Yes.
Free Wi-Fi.
Yes.
And free gratuities. But if you don't want to take those, you can also, because it's very discounted.
Yep.
You could just, do the cruise.
We got to 1,000
and then
likes.
I just got to do a shameless plug.
Yes.
So it's the Love Boat for Valentine's Day.
That's awesome. Will the group cruises be updated on the website, and what's the best way to contact you? Yeah, for group cruise, we will. The only two that aren't up there are the Prima and the Celebration. Everything else is in order. The best way to contact Jenny for a group cruise booking is jbarnett@expediacruises.com. One of the Blue Crew, if you could just throw in Jenny's address, that would be perfecto. Question, how are the cruise lines verifying that vaccine cards are valid? Will they be safe? Look, they're just asking people for the paper vaccine card. If people are dishonest and they want to lie about it, I don't know. Dishonesty, I don't feel like life really rewards dishonesty. I don't think the cruise lines are going to be launching a huge investigation. They're going to hope that people would be honest. And, like I said, dishonesty doesn't usually pay off. So shame on somebody if they want to lie about their vaccine status. You would think they just wouldn't cruise instead of trying to be deceptive. But good question, Philip in Texas.
Mickey has a question. So October's group cruise, when is the final payment? So final payment, some people have end of July, beginning of August. If you want to get with me sooner, please do.
That's right. Baboon Smirk 1, thank you for the super chat. Wife and I have a Havana balcony on the 10th.
Ooh, nice.
How good is the Horizon? We've never been on the Horizon. We've been on the Vista. It's a pretty good ship. I tell you what, I'm kind of in love with the big open atrium.
Right.
And they moved away from that a little bit on the Vista and the Horizon. But there's a lot of good food options there. I think you'll have a blast. The Havana area is really nice.
It is
The
lovely.
Havana pool is really nice. Yeah, cruising's like pizza, man. When it's good, it's really good. When it's bad, well, still pretty good. Thank you so much for the super chat. Chat.
Pika.
All right.
I can't wait to meet her.
She's very nice.
Oh, yeah. I can't wait.
I think you guys will be fast friends.
I'm sure.
That's right.
I am sure.
Cruiseaholic, will you be too famous for us by then? I hope not.
No.
Again, if you ever see me on a cruise ship or you ever see Jenny on a cruise ship, either together or apart, please come up. We'll be happy to say hello and take a picture and whatever else. But yeah, I don't think we're famous at all.
So, question: have we cruised to Alaska before? No.
Got canceled.
I'm going I'm going next August.
Yep.
And you are going actually in September.
Yeah, so I'm going to go test the Alaskan waters with our friend from Canada, Don Terrace. We're going to Seattle for a couple days to check out the Funko headquarters. We're going to go to the Sky Needle. Is that what the thing, Space Needle is called?
That's right.
And then we're going to cruise on the Majestic Princess to Alaska. We're going to be doing dog sledding and bear wrestling. I believe bear wrestling is the most popular and most dangerous Alaska excursion. I don't even know if that's an excursion.
I wonder if that's covered under life insurance.
That's right. Robbo, I think, everybody's asking. So, yeah, I probably will make a 100K t-shirt. I think I want one now. I didn't think I wanted one, but now. Joe O, we had a Panama Canal cruise canceled and for a group. We may do it again. I'm not that interested in going. I know a lot of people are. Somebody's got to convince me that would be a lot of fun. That's what I think.
Yeah.
You want to go to the Panama Canal?
I would.
It's just a lot of water and locks and bagels. Colette Weiss, thank you so much for the super
it's
chat.
crazy because that's what we like, right?
Yeah.
Like we love the ship, so really would depend on what ship was going through.
Yeah. Colette, so Jenny, not taking any new bookings right now, just kind of servicing what we got. But thank you for thinking about us. Thank you for the super chat. Super chat. Where'd he go? There he is.
If you want to send me an email, I can get you in touch with somebody, though.
Oh, she's going to help you out. jbarnett at expediacruises.com. .com. Oh, Ace Frehley's.
Every time you say that,
Ace Frehley's going to Panama. I just watched the Breaking Up the Band about Kiss. I do like Ace. I like Ace.
What is he going there for?
Maybe with a Kiss. Well, no, he's not. Kiss wouldn't have him, so maybe he's got his own Ace Frehley. Rock soldiers come.
I was watching something on Costa Rica the other day. I forget where we heard it, but like that's supposed to be amazing. So.
Yeah, so keep us in your thoughts tonight. So Hurricane Elsa is coming up through Tampa. We got a lot of people out there in Tampa. Please stay safe. And then it's at some point supposed to swing up here, but I don't think we'll get it too bad. So I hope everybody in the path of the storm is doing okay and will be okay. Please check in tomorrow if you're in the Facebook group just to let us know that you're all right. All right. All right. All right, guys. Well, the time is nigh. It is the top of the hour. Man.
Well, before we go, let me just say...
Say what?
Wow. It's been an amazing journey with you guys over the 4 years, and it's just been amazing, and I don't really want to cry, so now it's your turn.
Yeah, I mean, it's so... The work is amazing, right? Like, we are very fortunate to do what we do and for you guys to be a part of it, and... thank you guys a million times for letting us into your lives and showing all the love and support that you guys do. Who knows where we go from here, but it sure does feel satisfying on this night with the Loca fam, with all you guys celebrating 100,000. So thank you guys so much. We appreciate you guys, and we can't wait to see where this journey goes. So thank you guys so much. My name's Tony.
And I'm Jenny.
We are Lido Loca, and until the next time.
We'll see you on the Lido.
We will see you on the Lido.
Bye.
Bye.